Hey guys, JT here. Thanks a bunch for joining me. So glad to be back with you. Hope life's treating you well, and more importantly, that you're treating yourself well and that you're enjoying the beauty of life. Hey, today I'm talking about Dango wallets once again. Now, if you've seen my previous video on the world's manliest wallet, you know that I endeavored to find the manliest, most masculine wallet on the planet, and that led me to Dango Products. I've been using that for quite some time now and thoroughly enjoying it. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. I use it every day, and I am continually looking for ways to get more out of this wallet, carrying around a manly multi-tool like this, looking for every opportunity I can get to put this sweet thing to use. I just went on an overland camping excursion with my wife this past weekend to West Austin. Didn't do any shooting that weekend, and so I am glad to be back in the studio with you, but had a wonderful time and was constantly looking for ways that I could put this and other devices, innovative devices that I've found to use. Now I'm going to actually just set this aside here because I'm going to do a little bit of investigating here in just a bit. Now, why did I buy 2 more Dango wallets? Well, first of all, I'm very pleased with this, and I feel like I'm here to do a service for you guys to review products, innovative, cutting-edge products, those that are head and shoulders above their competitors, that are doing things right, that are engineering, designing them well, that have excellent build quality. And so as I came across Dango Products, gave this first one a try, have been using it and very pleased with it, I started thinking, what else could I find in their array of wallets? And so I ordered 2 that I feel like are innovative and very functional. These are both part of the D01 series. The first is a Dango Dapper pen wallet. The second is a Dango D01 R-Spec Dapper wallet. So these both come from the same series. And one of the reasons I got 2 from the same series is I wanted to play with an idea. What I found with this, I went from a really thick wallet that had lots of credit cards and a variety of IDs and such in it, to a much more trimmed down carry that has just a limited amount of credit cards. Well, I was just at REI today purchasing some camping items, and lo and behold, one of the credit cards that I use that's actually attached to an investment account of mine, I didn't have with me, and I thought at the time that's the card I wanted to use. And so I've been toying with the idea of having a 2 wallet setup. I know that sounds kind of weird, but the more I've thought about it, the more I realize that I think I'm going to carry a very small wallet in my front pocket that has what I most need, which is generally my primary debit card and then a couple other items that I need to have readily accessible, such as a driver's license. And then utilize my back pocket wallet for carrying less frequently used items. And I think it will actually have a dual benefit. In addition to having one wallet that has what I use most often, it also will keep my highest value credit cards in my front pocket and put lesser value items in my rear pocket where it's more susceptible to being stolen or possibly even falling out. Well, that's the thought at least. And by the way, I work with Dango Products to get you guys a 10% discount. Just use the promo code, gotta have it, all one word, and you'll get 10% off your purchase. I really like what I'm discovering with Dango Products. They have such exceptional quality design and craftsmanship. The build quality is just stellar. And the brilliant design, there's just modularity to where you can buy various accessories and swap them out between parts, and the ability to swap out parts if you get a leather outer and then you decide later you don't like the color, or you wear it for years and wear it out, you can simply unscrew its attachment, purchase a new one and add on, and you can swap between a variety of different materials and colors and textures and such. So it's just a really brilliant design. I like what they're doing here. So let me start with this, the D01 Leather Dapper Pen Wallet. Now this has got a unique look to it. I wanted something a bit different from my last one. I got previously the burnt bronze Cerakoted aluminum, but this time I wanted to go with this raw cowhide. It's a bit of a suede texture to it with some red threading there. This raw aluminum case here with this silicone band. It gives you the ability to insert cards, driver's license, and such in this expandable area. And then you have this area here where you can put additional cards on the outside of the case here, or you can put cash. So it has one easy access area here where you would put a debit card or possibly a driver's license, another here that's a bit more secure, another on the back here. And so you have 1, 2 areas plus 3 here, and then 4 right here, and then 5 here and 6 here. So you have 6 separate areas for storing items in this small package. It's very innovative. So obviously you're going to put what you utilize most frequently here: driver's license, credit card, debit card, and then put the more secured items here. You've got another one in the back, so if you wanted to put cash or a card here, just a lot of flexibility. I really like this concept. There is an attachment here where you can attach this small lanyard with this braided nylon cord. I also purchased an additional one last time for this wallet and haven't used it yet, and I might put it to use in this scenario. You'll also notice this item here, which I believe this can function as a window breaker. You see that nice sharp point there, but what this actually is in fact a pen. And if you don't want to use this for a credit card, it comes with this small notebook. You can slide that right in there, like so. Utilize one of those 6 compartments for this. And I like the convenience of having a pen readily available, being able to slide it right into there, because so many times I look for a pen, I think I have one in my pocket, I don't, I can't find one, and then just having the knowledge that you always have one in your back pocket works really well. And by the way, these are small enough to fit in your front pocket. I've tried it, it works quite well, it's comfortable. Of course, it all depends on your jeans and your personal preferences, but it's worked really well for me. I wanted to go with the suede because I think it has a nice look and aesthetic between this raw cowhide and this bare aluminum case. So I think this is going to work well in my situation because this serves dual purpose. I can use it as a pen in a writing area where I can be standing in line somewhere, I get a brilliant thought and I want to be able to get that down right away. They do sell refills on the pen cartridges as well as the paper. I went ahead and bought a 3-pack of paper and an extra pen cartridge. I believe it was $10 for that kit. So I like the diversity of this. I many times have set about to carry a notebook in my back pocket, either field notes or moleskin, and typically it sits there for weeks and months without being used, and then I pull it out and it's so bent up that it looks like it just needs help. But in this situation, I've got it in my back pocket, but it's not going to be getting bent up, and I can access it quite easily. So in my situation, I'm thinking about using this as a secondary wallet, where this will have dual purpose as carrying extra credit cards that I can't fit in my front pocket. And then it acts as a bit of a journal note taker with a pen and notepad. And I like that there's stiffness here, and you can basically utilize this metal plate to take notes on. I'm a lefty. If you're a righty, you could just flip it around and do that. And so you're utilizing this aluminum back plate in order to get a nice solid writing surface. It's a good idea, in theory. Whether it proves practical or not, I can't say just yet, but I think it's a nice idea. When you look at the variety here, you can see, this is more of a vertical. This is designed to in part hold badges. Some police officers, detectives and such utilize this series because you can get a lanyard around your neck and hold it to hold a badge, to present a badge there. It's got a clip on the back here for you to present a badge. But it's very flexible. This obviously has this little enclosure here. I do keep this and use it. I find it handy. In this situation, it's going to sit more open. Well, I like that. I can't say for sure, but I think it's going to work well. They had a variety of other types of leather. I thought about going with a full blackout version, but in this case, I wanted something with a bit of a unique style. This color is quite interesting. I think it may patina over time. I guess a suede patinas. I can't say for sure. But I like the idea. And with the 10% off code, these can become quite affordable. And now on to the second wallet, the D01 R-Spec Dapper wallet. I went with a very different style here, as you will see. I did find this on sale, and Dango does periodically run sales. I encourage you to sign up for their email list or their text list and get notifications. They don't send out text notifications too often to be annoying. They send them out to me just the right amount whenever there's a major sale going on. And so I got a text from them that they were doing a big sale. I went and looked at what they were offering, and this was one of them, and I got it on a major sale. Very affordable, less than $50. And I opted for this small package with a gray Cerakote on it. They did have a full blackout. I decided I liked this combination of gray and black better than the full blackout. What I like about this wallet is it's very small. I think it'll fit in my front pocket without even being noticeable. I chose this medium gray Cerakote on the aluminum with a carbon fiber insert here, and it is genuine carbon fiber. It's not just a carbon fiber painted on a surface. It's got leather backing here, and then it has the typical silicone band. So it actually has 4 areas for storing cards and IDs. This is obviously the main area that is expandable. You can also put ones on the outside if you like. Then on the back, there is another slot here for credit card, driver's license, and then this one here. So you could store cash in one of those areas or cards. So you can tell this is a very compact wallet. And so what I like about this is that I can store my debit card, one credit card, my driver's license, and possibly some cash, put that in my front pocket, and then this is my go-to that I use for most of my transactions. And then I have another wallet potentially in my back pocket where I store additional cards that I don't use as frequently, And then I also have the pen and notebook handy. I think this could be a nice presentation. Obviously, these are very different looks, but they're both part of the same series, the D01. You'll see that the shape of this aluminum plate here is exactly the same. So if I wanted, I can use a lanyard here and or here. Obviously, I could have gone with matching ones so that the front and back wallet match, but I really wanted to mix it up here and try some different things. They both have the red accent stitching. I like the robust ruggedness of Dango Products wallets. That aluminum chassis there provides a great foundation for building on. And then it's just great to be able to say, hey, I thought I would really like this carbon fiber, not liking it as much as I want. I'm going to replace this with something entirely different, aluminum, leather, or what have you. Or this plate here, this back leather piece, I don't like, or it's wearing out. I can simply unscrew these screws here, replace this with a wide variety of colors, textures, materials. Where else are you going to find a wallet with that much diversity where you can use it with a pen and paper? You've got a silicone band here that can be used in a wide variety of ways. Store cash and cards in it. You can store an extra key in here if you need it in one of these. That aluminum chassis is very sturdy and stable, and yet I've been carrying this one here in my back pocket now for many months, and I've never had it bother me. That aluminum just, it's small enough that it just doesn't bother me. I have my iPhone in my left back pocket, and I do notice it far more than I notice this. And if I'm taking a seat, I'll sometimes take the iPhone out of my back pocket, but I've never had to take this out. So the design is quite functional. Rugged, robust, manly. Yes. Is this the manliest wallet? I don't know. I still think this goes as the manliest, but I'm still in a search. If you think you found a manlier wallet, by all means, put that in the comments below. I want to find the world's manliest wallet, and if this isn't it, I want to find it. Well, hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope this has been informative, helpful, amusing, and entertaining. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, spread the love.